Welcome to Expert Online Training. I'm co-founder Dr. Chris Thurber, here to show you how to get the most out of your subscription this season. Look, two things have made us the world leader in online education for youth development professionals. We offer the very best content on the most feature-rich platform. It's easy to use, it's fun, and your staff are going to love it. Follow me and I'll show you some of the features you can use this season. You'll start getting the most out of your EOT subscription by recognizing that EOT is both a library and a classroom. It's a classroom in the sense of it being an infinitely customizable online learning management system. Simply put, you can educate your staff using EOT as a platform, whether you use our content or your own videos, PDFs, and handouts, quizzes, whatever you would like to do. And of course, it's a library in the sense that we've got more than 100 video training modules, each with its own quiz and handout from which you can choose. So the best way to educate your staff before, during, and after the season is by using Expert Online Training as a complement to your on-site training. I'm most proud of our awesome faculty, doctors, nurses, psychologists, youth development professionals, camp directors, people who have given their time and energy to create amazing content for your staff. Now, once you get onto Expert Online Training, you want to make some choices about what you're going to share with your staff. Remember, you can also create your own content, but let's start by looking at what we've made for you. 6 categories of video training modules in the themes of leadership, youth development and play, mental health and behavior, physical and emotional safety, supervision, and creative literacy. To understand a little bit more about the videos that are in each of these categories, simply click on the category name, and then you can scroll down to see the creator of the video and the host, as well as a description of that video. Now there's lots to choose from, as you can see, and you might get overwhelmed at first, but no matter, we've created default groups and assignments for you in order to get started. What does that mean? Well, let's go and sign in to take a look. When you click on Sign In for the first time, the system will ask you a few questions about your program, whether you serve all boys, all girls, co-ed, how big you are, what your target group is, whether you're day or resident, and whether you serve any clients with special needs. Once you've answered those basic questions, we'll come up with 4 groups for you. This is the Director dashboard, and from the dashboard I'll be able to show you those groups as well as some other awesome features that'll help you get the most out of your subscription. So let's continue with the idea of groups and assignments. Here from the Director dashboard you see I've uploaded my logo, but you'll upload your own logo so it appears here, as well as your own picture or maybe a seal of your program. So there are a couple of places where you can customize the look of Expert Online Training. Now, if you click down here on Administration, you'll see you've got a lot of choices. The first among them is Manage Staff Groups. EOT creates 4 groups for you to start with: new staff, program staff, returning staff, and supervisory staff. You can see that I've added some other staff groups, and you can add as many as you would like. You can also rename the groups. For example, if I don't want to call them new staff, but I want to call them rookie staff, I just click on the little pencil and replace the word new with rookie. So there we go. Now, in each of the 4 default groups, rookie staff or new staff, returning staff, program staff, and supervisory staff, I've given you what I think are the best 12 to 14 videos for that group. So let's look at rookie staff here, and you see that here are 17 videos that I think your rookie staff should be watching. But if you say to yourself, no, that's a lot. Now, you can mouse over the titles and see the descriptions, but you want to know how much time is this going to take them. So let's click on Manage Assignment and take a look at our options here. In the upper right-hand corner, you see that these 17 video training modules are going to take about 4 hours for your staff to complete. That includes watching the video and taking the quiz. And if you say to yourself, I'd like to offer them a little bit less, then go over here to the master list of video training modules and deselect a few. So for example, I might not want my rookie staff to watch the 15 passenger van safety module because They're all under 21 and they won't be driving vans, and they don't have to watch Duty of Care Part 1 or Duty of Care Part 2, but I will have them watch the cyberbullying and sexting module. Having deselected 3, you can see that we're down to just over 3 hours instead of just under 4. So that's feeling a little bit more doable. They won't watch the lifeguarding one. I'll click on Done, and now you see that 14 videos have been assigned to the rookie staff group. Fantastic. All right, so that is a quick flyover of how to manage staff groups and assignments. And now I want to show you something else really cool you can do from your dashboard. You can click on Statistics, and although I don't have anyone participating yet in what I just set up, once your staff get going with their learning, you'll not only see a summary of who's completed the assignments and how many people have logged on at least once, but if you scroll down to the groups you created, remember we created one called Rookie Staff, you'll be able to click on View Assignment Stats and actually see who's completed their assignment and, most importantly, what percentage of this group has passed their quizzes. So this will tell you who your rock stars are and who's kind of lagging behind. It'll also tell you, when you look at all of your groups and their performance across their assignments, which things you want to emphasize during your on-site training and which things you probably don't need to go over because your staff already understand it pretty well. Another wonderful feature that we have on Expert Online Training is online help and tutorials. Look over here in the upper left-hand corner. If I click on this orange Help tab, different themes and topics come up, and if I want a little help, for example, knowing how to email my staff, I'll simply click on that and the button that says Watch Tutorial, and now I'll actually be able to play a tutorial about emailing staff.
Communicating with your staff here on expertonlinetraining.com is quick and easy.
All right, so that's pretty fun, right? You always have the Help tab over on the left-hand side if you want to learn more about key topics. Last, I want to show you how you can use Expert Online Training to create a virtual community. You want to start building teamwork even before your staff arrive on site. So go ahead and click on the Virtual Staff Lounge button and then go to Virtual Staff Lounge. And you can see the conversation threads that, just as examples, I've started here. Of course, I misspelled waterfront equipment, but here are 4 different themes that you can use to start the discussions with staff you'd like to have prior to their arrival. Now, why would this help? 2 reasons. First, your staff have a lot to share before they arrive on site, and if you want to manage those conversations, do it on EOT rather than on Facebook or some other social networking site. Second, there will be some differences between how you run your program and what you see in the videos. And it's really nice to invite your staff to talk with you about why those differences are important. When you show your staff the content on Expert Online Training, and when you show them what you've created yourself, you help acculturate them. Your international staff will be especially appreciative that they'll get a view of what a North American summer program looks like. Now, many directors use Expert Online Training during the season as well, both for showing videos up on the big screen as a prelude to doing a role play or having a group discussion, as well as a way to conduct in-service training. For example, you might not have assigned the video on attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, but it'll be an awesome video for somebody to watch if they have a student or a camper with ADHD. And post-season, your staff will appreciate the fact that your subscription lasts the entire calendar year. If you click on features and benefits here, one of the things that you'll notice is that we offer continuing education units through the University of Southern Maine. So any of your staff who are interested in getting college credit or a certificate for their work can contact Cindy Zabrowski, and for a nominal fee, the work they've done on Expert Online Training can be used to earn continuing education units. It's then up to their own college or university whether or not to accept the USM credits. But this is a wonderful thing, especially for people who are college grads and want to accumulate some CEUs. All right, so back to the home page to say thank you for your subscription to Expert Online Training. There are a lot of different ways that you can use the website, before, during, and after the season. We're a library and a classroom, and if you ever get stuck or if you ever have a new idea, please contact us. On the Contact Us tab, you see right at the top our toll-free number, 877-237-3931. We're around weekdays between 9 and 5, and you can also send us an email. We look forward to hearing from you, and we're delighted that you've subscribed. Any ideas that you have that you'd like to share with other youth development professionals would go awesome in a testimonial. So send me an email, chris@expertonlinetraining.com. In the meantime, enjoy.